I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, with a much-anticipated World Championship on the line tonight. 12 rounds in the middleweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Long's so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. Scott's making his way to the ring. And I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. This isn't one of them. A great setting here for this championship fight. It should be on the bucket list of every sport. Biggs absorbing a left hand.
Get off the rope.
Oh, look at that. He's hurt. But hey, I give him credit. He's smart enough to know what to do now.
Yeah, the referee needs a crowbar to separate him.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Just hugging there. Biggs' right hand did a nice. Scott! Solid. A devastating right hand crashes home, and he is down. Scott's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. And he engages in the clinch. Scott's banged by a big uppercut. Biggs putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Halfway through round number one. Scott stumbled back. He just got hurt. Very nice defensive guard there. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
There you go.
How effective can the style of fight, the pace of the fight, it being a busy fight, be for the high stamina fighter?
Well, that's everything. What's the sense of being high endurance or fast if you don't have the kind of pace, the kind of landscape that you can use it?
Scott's left working well that time.
Keep pushing.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Long. Long's putting forth a great combination
Let
there.
it go. Let it go.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Scott stunned and staggered. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because they'll strike out when you don't expect it.
What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
Scott's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Block.
He gets off with a combination up top. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Big's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. What an intense hook landed by Big.
Nice.
Long's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Big's on the receiving end of a hook.
We need to see some more defense.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs here.
And he's holding. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open.
Right to the head with that right.
Move your head.
A
Move your head.
stinging uppercut by Long. Good job on the two-punch combo by Big. Big's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. He missed with that headshot.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Long's left now getting into the mix. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. That is a sharp uppercut by Long.
Focus. Focus.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Scott's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work, because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Now don't let him get that power shot off, all right? Now listen, you need to keep moving out there. As soon as you...
3 rounds completed here as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time. That's a good left hand by Scott.
Back to the body.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on now.
To the head he goes with a left. Biggs rocked by that punch. He's punching away even though he's been stunned.
Keep working the body.
Scott's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand.
Keep working the body.
Oh, he doesn't look good at all right now, Teddy. Not at all. We saw him knocked down earlier, and now you can see him damaged. His energy level's low. He's a battered fighter. What is the answer right now for him?
Maybe the answer right now is for his corner to be compassionate, to be responsible, and be ready to stop this fight.
Nice one.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Zones in on that overhand right. Well,
Left
supposed to be
right,
fighting, but
left
instead
and right.
he's
Come
hugging.
on, baby.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
I want to see some combos.
Good looking jab there. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
You got this. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hook, hook. He wide open for the hook.
That
Watch
right
the hook.
hand over
Watch
the
the
top
hook.
lands
Come on.
flush. God's really impressing us here.
Get away from
that last
Come on
round.
now,
I mean, he
this is
laid down a
it.
beating to
You
his
gotta
opponent.
make a fight
But
right
sometimes
now.
confidence can also be an enemy in this game.
Yeah, you can get a little bit of overconfidence. You can get careless. You know, you can forget where you were earlier, or forget what you knew when you were coming into the ring. Things that you had to understand as far as defensive liability. You had to
You're
remember
doing
that.
good. Keep it up, all right? Very good. Very good.
Long's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
And he just holds on there. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Nothing there on the punch by Long. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts.
Focus.
Nice work with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Again to the melon.
Work the
Unable
body.
to make an
Work the
impact
body,
there
kid.
by
That's right.
Long.
Body shots, body
Good
shots.
flush shot upstairs.
Keep your
Scoring
hands
with the
up.
right
Come on.
hand by Long. Scored well up top.
There you go. Looking good. Look good.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Long's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. And
Cover
now
your
he
head,
scores
kid.
well with the straight right. Long's able to land it. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Scott's eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot. Instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
gets underway here, but will it be just where we left off? Remember, the bell rang in that last round to keep this fight going. He was taking a beating.
Yeah, well, I hope that he watched some Houdini movies. I really do, because he's going to have to do a Houdini to get out of this.
Able to cover up that gut. Big's the target of a hook. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Big showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Scott's blocking ability is doing well for him there. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Long. Long's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Go, go. Back to the center of the ring. Come on, work your way back to the center.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Pop the jab, use the jab, use the jab.
What a big shot. How is this going to go on? What guts he's showing here. I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers, used to say, you have to have a little fear in there to know when you're in a bad place, to know when to grab, when to get out of there.
Left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out. Done. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice movement. Keep that up. Move it.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Long's got a big shot. Wow, he goes down again.
He's going to be caught the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Keep moving.
And it's over. This fight is over. Scott's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victor.
I'm looking for a cause, my gun keeps showing. Grown buckle. Over east, I'ma burn through that tunnel. Legs, Lennox, that shit's fun through. Try to push up on G, but I touch you. Like when I up, where the fuck you gon' run to? Come to her crib, I won't deal in my duffel. Naughty, Dottie, that's a couple. KT Gray, I smoke both when I hustle. I bet in the stone, my boom, not a shovel. Like, bro, made him lay in that puddle. We started betting, we don't need a huddle. Somebody call him, I think he in trouble. Head from the back till I fucked him up bundle. Like, Packer, I ain't tryna cuddle. Niggas wasn't outside, we was on that block. How would that be? I'm tryna flop. Bet y'all up an extra beat drop. Run down and playing out the lot. Cheapest, my niggas shaking the spot. What happened to Naughty?